What is up, everybody? Welcome in. This is your free pick preview video for Miami against the Florida Gators. Little in-state rivalry here, non-conference matchup. This is Sharp Fantasy Sports coming at you with another Saturday free pick video for you, helping you find the sharp play daily, as it says there. The professional wise guy, professional better play, outside of what the public eye is seeing. I'm giving you all the insight and tips to make the most intelligent, profitable plays to help you guys make money on a daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly basis. If you watch the last couple, appreciate it, man. Subscribe and like. If you like these types of videos, man, follow me on Winible and everything else. As you can see here, too, we're locking in on Chalkboard today. I know everyone loves prize picks, everyone loves underdog. But I'm going to tell you why Chalkboard has value out there, specifically for these plays here and player props. And if you're in any of the states here highlighted, you can play on Chalkboard right now, Daily Fantasy Sports. And if you put in code Sharp Sports, linked in the description here, you get $100 for free. Put in $100, they'll match it 100% up to 100%, man. $100 in there, $100 back. Use code Sharp Sports if you're looking to play it. But I'm going to give out a couple different picks here, man. I'm going to give out a daily fantasy sports pick on Chalkboard compared to prize picks and where you find the most value. And then as well, I'm going to give out a sportsbook play here on just any DraftKings, FanDuel, wherever you're at, right? So first one we'll get into here is a little preview here on Miami and Florida in general. So this is a nice little matchup here. A nice little Saturday afternoon matchup here. Ranked opponents coming out. But I love Miami, baby. I love Miami. And specifically, man, love Miami minus 2.5. I got this number pretty early. Okay, it's probably boosted up to 3 at this point. But I love Miami minus 2.5 here. It's just over that key number of 3. If you're new to sports betting, 3 is a key number, man, because a lot of games always end on 3 or 7, right? Sometimes in college football, 8's actually becoming more of a key number at this point, not too with all the extra points, turning into almost like 2-point conversions. But 3 and 7 are key numbers if you're new to that, right? So if you can get like a 3, 3.5, if you can get the hook there at 3.5 as an underdog, that's huge. Because if you're going to lose by 3, if you get 3.5, you still won in terms of the bet here. So this is big here if you're betting on the favorite, right? So if you're on the Florida side, you hate this because like, ah, shit, I want it to be ended. I want it to be a close game. If you're betting on the underdog here, Florida, and if they lose by a field goal and you're at 3.5, you're loving that because you still won, right? So I love this here, Miami. I didn't love the money line play here. I think Miami's going to win outright on this, but the money line play is really juiced up to almost like minus 140 or above, and it's really just not worth it. If you're putting down $140 on $100, it's not really worth it to me. Whereas you could put down, I mean, almost plus money here at 2.5 for them to win by a field goal. And honestly, I'm seeing lots of projections on my side where like they're almost like a 4-point favorite. So I think there's good value here. As you can see there, just from a couple things I put down, Florida's defensive line is trash, bro. They were 101st last year in terms of defensive line pressure. There's really been no big change on that. And Miami's gotten in a couple different transfers here from the transfer portal, which are huge from the West Coast, man. So coming all the way to East Coast here, man, to play against Florida and SEC here, but playing for ACC with Miami. Cam Ward from Washington State and Damian Martinez from Oregon State both had insane years last year. And I really see them kicking ass here in this game against Florida. Florida, I mean, like, again, that number's key there. Florida, home game here, they're going to come out hot. A lot of people maybe on Florida's side here. I didn't see really any advantage over or under in this game in terms of where the lines are. It's kind of stayed steady where it's at right now, but I do have a nice player prop parlay that goes in line with these players. Okay, but if we take a look here take a look at Florida here. Well, you know what? I'll go to, let's get into it really quick here. Let's go to Miami first here. Show you what I'm talking about. Cam Ward and those bad boys here. So if we take a look, last year they weren't on the team. Okay, they had Taylor Van Dyke. I went over Tyler Van Dyke actually in the last video. He had a kick-ass year last year. He really did. Restrepo, I love, dude. He kicked ass last year, and he's going to be my top dog here in this video on the player prop parlay. They had a great year in terms of like passing efficiency last year. If we go into Cam Ward, I just want to find Cam Ward's stats really quick for you guys here to show you how good this guy is, bro. He's a freaking beast. Transferring in. Take a look at these stats, bro. I mean, he's almost averaging 4,000 yards. Look at that. Look at this a few years ago. That's insane. Washington State, almost 40,000 yard passer last year, 25-7. That's insane. Great QB rating here too as well. He is a passer, bro. He can kick ass. I really see him coming out and whooping ass against Florida. But if you're worried about that too, you don't have to worry because guess what? The running attack is also there for Damian Martinez. And if we go to Damian Martinez, I'll just show you exactly how these are like top 10 transfers that Miami got this year, and they're really looking to turn the table here. They're trying to get back that old bad boy mentality of Miami football, and I really see them coming out and turning the tables here and taking Florida for what all it's worth here to start off the season, bro. Damian Martinez, bro, take a look at his stats last year. Almost 2,000, I mean, a little over 1,000 yards on the ground there, which is crazy, bro. I mean, he whooped ass last year for Oregon State. 9 TDs, 64 in terms of long. I mean, he's only gone up the last 2 years at Oregon State, and now he's coming to an attack here in Miami where he has a great offensive line. He's playing first game here against a Florida defensive line that's trash. Like I said, I just see a huge advantage for Miami here. I don't think it's going to be a contest. I think Miami runs away with it late. Maybe close to start out just because every team's not used to each other starting out the game. They're trying to get a feel from one another back and forth, like who's got the advantage left and right. But I really see Miami as kicking ass later in the game, taking this by, honestly, in my opinion, I think they can win by a touchdown or more. So 2.5 is clutch here. And it kind of goes in line, everything I'm saying right now, with the Daily Fantasy Sports play today, which is on chalkboard. As I said, lock it on chalkboard. Now, I'm going to show you this play here on Prize Picks in a second, but I like Mertz for Florida and Ward for Miami, both QBs to go over their totals on passing, and Restrepo and Wilson to go over their totals on receiving. Both the top guys here. Just showed you Restrepo a second ago. He kicked ass last year with Van Dyke, who's on Wisconsin now, and I just played a play on him as well, too. Restrepo had a great year last year. Went over this total a lot last year. Let's take a look into Prize Picks. If we played the exact same play up here on Prize Picks, take a look at Restrepo too. I mean, he went over these last 5. He was 88.88. He kicked ass against Rutgers, BC, Louisville. So, I mean, he was easily going over these numbers all last year to end the year. And I really see him coming out and attacking them here to start the year as well. Mertz, man, with Wilson. Wilson had a great year last year as well. He's coming back returning. Mertz and Wilson got that connection already, so that's huge. So if he keeps going over that total, and if they're playing from behind, like I think they're going to be, guys, in this game, Mertz is going to be throwing the ball a lot. So he's going to be trying to connect with his number one guy, Wilson, out there in the slot as well, with other guys too. But Ward here, man, I mean, he's a beast. Just showed you his numbers. And Restrepo was a beast last year. If you paired all this up, man, he's the top dog. He's basically the top dog, Wilson. Not exactly in some people's minds, but I think he is because he has that connection already with some experience on Florida. But if you lock in Mertz, Wilson, Ward, and Restrepo over there, so correlated play there, if they're all throwing a lot and kicking ass through the air and ground, it's only 8x, man, on Prize Picks, which sucks, dude, because Prize Picks used to be 10x in all 4-man plays. But if you went to someone like Chalkboard, dude, take a look here what the play is in Chalkboard. Almost 11xing your money. Almost 11xing, dude. If you want to hedge it, you could hedge it, right? You get 4 out of 5. I mean, if you get 4 correct, if you want to shield it, it is. If you get 3 correct, you're still almost doubling your money there, almost 2xing your money, which is great value, dude. So if you're not on Chalkboard, dude, I'll show you right here. I'm on the computer, so you can't really look at it. It's an app play right here. It's awesome. Honestly, awesome platform. Over/under plays. They have real line plays on there too. You can get it on Google Play right now and on the App Store. So if you're new to Chalkboard, you're like, what the hell? What is this? You're an Android person. You can get it on Chalkboard now too. You can get Chalkboard now on Android too. Android and Apple. So awesome app, dude. In my opinion, better than Prize Picks, specifically because you get more value, right? 8x here compared to on Chalkboard, almost 11x your money. So almost 3 units better. So if you put $100 on this play, you're almost winning. You're winning over $1,000 here on Chalkboard compared to $800 on Prize Picks. No brainer to lock this in on Chalkboard. I'll have this pick up later on my Winible. It's linked to my description here for more picks and codes, things like that. Follow me on Winible. Link down in the video below. If you like the video, like and subscribe, man. I put out free picks daily. Put out a ton of picks during football season. You can see here a lot of videos the last couple days on football. So make sure you're following me for more. Just show you exactly what the Winible looks like. Here I am, Sharp Fantasy Sports on Winible. So make sure you're locking in. This is my yearly plan for VIP. Subscribe to the free plan. It's free, man. You have access to all my free picks. Here's a couple of ones from the last few days. I got some right here on Dabble, some other videos. So I didn't even tell you about this play right here, but I do love this 6x play too. I paired up Mertz and Wilson in addition to this play, Mertz and Wilson here. And if you want to do the same thing with Cam and Restrepo, just kind of mix and match with other player props if you want to, right, to keep doing things on Dabble. But I mix and match these two right here with this play from Friday night. So if this hits you, this is 35x on Dabble, which is fucking sick. So Dabble has great damn lines. 6x plays play out 35x, which is crazy. If you played this 6x play here, if you played this 6-man play 35x on Prize Picks, it doesn't even pay out 20x. So great value. Follow me on Winible. Use code SHARPSPORTS if you need a code for Chalkboard again, right up here. Lock it in, $100 in, get $100 for free. Love this play from Miami and Florida tomorrow. Again, -2.5 on the Hurricanes to win. And Mertz, Ward, Restrepo, and Wilson over their totals on chalkboard. Lock them in, boys. See you for the next video. Bye.